friends, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is residential status of an individual under section 6. See here, the burden of taxes or the incident of taxes on any person or any assessee depends upon the residential status. Okay, for all the purpose of income tax, the taxpayer are broadly classified into these categories. That is, a resident and ordinarily resident, a resident but not ordinarily resident, and non-resident. See, the residential status of an individual here, it depends upon the basic period. It depends upon the basic period or the number of the days his stay in India. Here are the basic condition. Let's see the basic condition. Basic condition, the first basic condition tells us that he must be present in India for the period of 182 days or more during the previous year. So it means the assessment year, the current assessment year is 2020-21 and the previous year for this will be this. That is, to satisfy first condition, he should be in India during this previous year, that is 182 days, at least for 182 days. So if he is in India for 182 days, then he satisfy this condition, the first basic condition. So suppose if he satisfy the first basic condition, then he is a resident. You need not go check the second basic condition. So directly the individual person is said to be a resident. Next, let us see the second basic condition. The second basic conditions tells you that he must be present in India for a period of 60 days. 60 days or more during the previous year and 365 days or more during the fourth year immediately preceding the previous year. This means, so during this previous year he should be 60 days and immediately preceding this year, the 4 years, so he should be, his stay should be 365 days. Suppose if he satisfy these, that is his stay during the previous year must be 60 days and preceding the previous year, 4 previous year, during this 4 previous year, the total number of days should be 365 days. So if he satisfy this condition, that is second condition or any one of these condition, one or second condition, he is called a resident of India. Suppose if he does not satisfy any of these conditions, he is called as non-resident. Okay, so if he satisfy any of these conditions, we have to further check whether he satisfies the additional condition. Let us see the first additional condition. What is the first basic, that is additional condition? The additional condition, he is a resident in India, that is he is a resident in India at least 2 out of 10 previous year. That is, he should satisfy the basic condition at least 2 out of 10 previous year, any one of the basic conditions. Suppose if he satisfy any one of the basic condition, he is called as resident, right? So in remember, preceding the relevant previous year, not this year, preceding this relevant previous year, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So during this 10 year, any year, so any of the 2 year, he must be a resident. That is, he must satisfy any one of the basic condition during the 2 years. So if he satisfy, we have to check the second basic condition also. The second basic condition tells you that his stay in India in the last 7 7 year preceding the relevant previous year is 730 days or more. That is, you have to leave this year, that is the preceding this year, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So during this 7 year, his stay must be at least 730 days, at least 730 days or more. Okay, suppose if he satisfy these conditions, these two conditions, he is called as a resident and ordinarily resident. Resident and ordinarily resident. And if he satisfy any one of the additional condition, then he is called as resident and not ordinarily resident. Suppose if it does not satisfy any of the basic condition, then he is called as non-resident. I'll repeat it again. So the resident, ordinarily resident. So for this additional under this, at least one of the basic condition, he should satisfy at least one of the basic condition and both of the additional condition. So if we satisfy the both of the additional condition and any one of the basic condition, he is called as a resident and ordinarily resident. Suppose if he satisfy at least one of the basic condition and one or none of the basic additional condition, then he is called as resident, not ordinarily resident. Non-residents, you know, that is, he does not satisfy any of the basic condition. Next, see, here are some of the important points which you have to keep in your mind while calculating the stay of a person in India. See, the stay means in India, it includes the territorial water of India also. Suppose if the person is traveling in the in boat or ship in the territorial water of India, even that is to be considered as a stay in India. Second condition, see, the stay need not be continuous or active. Okay, he can come once a while and go back, again he can come, go back. So it need not be continuous, and it need not be the usual place where he can stay anywhere in India. So if he is in India, enough, you have to take it. Next, coming to the third point, for the purpose of counting the number of days to stay in India, both the date of departure as well as arrival should be considered to be in India. Okay, so the date of departure and the date of arrival should be considered. Hello friends. Next, the residence of an individual for the income tax purpose has nothing to do with the citizenship. So there's nothing to do with the citizenship or the place of the birth or the origin. Therefore, an individual can be resident in more than one country. So this is all about the residential status of an individual. So in the next video, we will be working out one problem relating to this. Thank you for watching. Next, the residence of an individual for the income tax purpose has nothing to do with the citizenship. So there's nothing to do with the citizenship or the place of the birth or the origin. Therefore, an individual can be resident in more than one country. So this is all about the residential status of an individual. So in the next video, we will be working out one problem relating to this. Thank you for watching.